So, this is like some kind of channel update slash, I don't know, anniversary thing because um, February 3rd, 2020s, I uploaded a video called fucking Titanfall 1 has a very active player population. And as you know, it really doesn't. And um, I've come to realize that the more I've played. But over the course of those 2 years, I have fallen very much in love with the game and made a lot of new friends and videos about it. And it is honestly one of my favorite games of all time. So, with the, I believe it would be the 8th anniversary coming up in March of this year, there'll be another anniversary, I'm probably betting, where the game's not going to be playable on PC, which is always very nice. But as in March of 2022, the game's no longer going to be sold. You can't even get it on Game Pass, really. That's what I mean by that. They removed it from stores in December of 2021. Now, not even on fucking Game Pass you can play the game. So you have to have a secondary key from like G2A or something, or own the game prior. But if you buy a second-hand key, you need to make sure it's the deluxe edition because the DLCs, you need the queue for anything that's not fucking campaign. So that is always fun. What you're watching right now is just old footage from just like months ago, December. Because of a lot of this, or October. It's just older clips when the game was working. I didn't really know what to do with these, so I just like go around. I was gonna edit it into something else. But yeah, what am I gonna do when Titanfall 1, inevitably fucking implodes and goes kablooey, and there is no Titanfall 1, right? Obviously Titanfall Online is a thing, and it is being worked on, and we all know that. And there's been multiple fucking stories about it. I've been in the loop for it for, I would say, September of 2021. Am I looking forward to it? Obviously. Do I think it's going to be done in a reasonable manner? No. But that doesn't, like, discourage me from, wanting the thing. And I'm not the type of person to pressure PO and the rest of them to fucking finish it because there's literally zero obligation for them to finish it. And, like, it's something they're doing purely because they love this game. Same thing with Black Market Edition, which is what a lot of people have been using originally to counteract Gene's fucking basic exploits, but now with the whole DDoSing, Black Market is pretty much unusable against it. Excuse me. In case you can't tell, I just woke up too long ago, so I'm kind of just fucking ranting, no script. I just wanted to make this really fast because, I was working yesterday when the actual anniversary was. I was like, well, I want to make something. Last year, around this time, kind of, I made another channel update video. I was playing Halo 4. This, I kind of wanted to just ramble a bit. If Titanfall 1 or Titanfall Online, is no longer a thing, what will it be posting? Because I felt ever since I've dove into Titanfall 1, my channel's pretty much only been that. And if you look through my previous eras, I would say I would call them. I started originally with Overwatch because what I would do is I would record hours and hours of Overwatch in one session and just watch it on my phone. That's literally why I made my YouTube channel. All those videos are private now. They're like old videos, like from 2016, like Overwatch beta, Overwatch Year 1 shit. Like, and then over time I slowly started editing some stuff. It was pretty shitty. Like Windows Movie Maker style, and then I played some League at the time, and then I edited some League, and then I went into a big League phase, and then Apex came out, and I played a little bit of Apex, kind of remembered, oh shit, Titanfall is a thing, and played Titanfall 2, because I don't think I ever really played Titanfall 2 all that much. Because when it came out, I was still obsessed with Overwatch. So I kind of went on a Titanfall 2 spree. And then I had a fucking nostalgia boner for Titanfall 1 in 2020, like in February. I was like, you know what? I've heard so many things. This game is dead. Nobody plays it. How I'm just gonna drop $20. It was $20, I think. I'm not on sale. I'm just gonna buy it. I don't care if I get a few hours or, you know, whatever. It's like, I just want to fucking play the game. I'll do it on console. Because I played Titanfall 1 on console. I played it on 360. I have a one copy. I haven't played much on it, but I played mainly on the 360. That came out on launch in April, because it was a month later after the March release. But I bought it, you know, on PC in February 2 years ago, and was like, wow, this, you know, this is a fun game. I want to learn it. And surprisingly, I stuck around and met people and continued to progress to the game to levels I didn't think I would ever make. Like, it compares my first few videos to the shit I'm hitting in my most recent videos. Like, shots I would fucking dream of. There's things that they just happen. And it's just like, the progression from that, it is not something I feel like you can't do alone. Obviously it can be, but within the time frame I had, I was really thankful for the people I've met. Everybody I play with now or talk to about Titanfall is honestly probably another huge reason why I stick around for this game, because we're all committed to playing this game that is, by all accounts, literally dead. Most of the time, literally as I'm recording this, you can't play Titanfall on a PC. Like, the servers, every single data center is fucking down. We're still playing this game, some of them fucking 7-8 years later after launch, and I'm coming into this, you know, 2 years on PC, and how I was allowed to, you know, basically hang out with the fucking big leagues. So I'm gonna say, I know I say it so many fucking times, so like, oh, I thank them so much, you know, for teaching me, you know, for being patient and, you know, like, letting me in, because new blood in a fucking, at the time, it would be 6 years old game, is something you don't really see all that often. Yeah, I saw it sometimes, you know, when I was heavily playing in the past 2 years. But overall, it's pretty rare where somebody go out of their way to find an older game and then befriend the community that's been playing the game for years and years and become respected among them. So I thank everybody for that. And in another vein, I've also been kind of thinking, I was like, well, what shooter do I, you know, want to get good at besides fucking Titanfall, because Titanfall may be gone, and I'm kind of itching for that Titanfall gameplay. And I was looking into like COD Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare, just because I never really played the multiplayer. I remember playing the Advanced Warfare campaign just because Kevin Spacey, I thought it was funny. But I looked on it, you know, I saw a lot of shit saying it was dead on PC, obviously, and a lot of other things, and I was like, you know what, it's interesting how many games you never really think about are just gone, either because there's new releases or because the player count just dwindled, or developer abandonment, and it was riddled with fucking exploits or bugs. Like Team Fortress 2 currently, I know, is having issues. I've been hearing things about Star Wars Battlefront 2. I looked about Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare. It's like there's so many games that I feel like can be just easily forgotten over the course of time, and it was another reason why I really strive to record and publish any kind of good Titanfall content I really wanted to, because as this is an online only game, there is going to be a time when there is no more Titanfall, like, at all. So I wanted to preserve it in a way, which is another reason why I did that giant sandbox video back in 2020, 5-hour fucking stupid thing. And leading into it, projects like that is probably what I would lean into if I was not uploading, I'm going to just say quote-unquote montage style videos, because I've been playing MechWarrior. I'd say my most played single player game recently when I'm not playing, you know, like Titanfall or League. And yeah, I could go back and do League videos, but it's like I feel like I was done there. I'm not fucking great at League, to be honest. I'm just fucking silver. I just play for fun, you know. I don't really play with normals that often. I mainly just play ARAM or event modes, and I just grind for skins. But like, there is a lot of fun to be had in those bigger videos, and I think doing one on older single-player games is what I really want to do, because I've been thinking about it for a few years. You know, just heavily going into older games. I was maybe you know, do a series about Halo, maybe do a series about you know, like shooters made in like the 90s, like build engine games like Duke Nukem, Shadow Warrior, doing stuff like Iron Fury, which is a newer game but built on build engine. And then like I just have a lot. My Steam library or GOG library is full of shit that's like old. Like I beat SWAT 4 recently, and I've been really craving to do fucking System Shock 2 because I just really want to for some reason. And then lots of just older single player games, which is kind of funny because it's like I bought this whole PC for Halo Infinite, and yet I don't really play Halo Infinite all that much. Part of it, I think, mainly is because I'm a fucking addicted to 144 Hz thanks to fucking Titanfall. Because it was one of the first shooters I played on 144 Hz, and it's like, it feels so fucking good. I can't get over it. Oh my god, I'm dying. But, yeah. Those bigger videos are probably what I would lean into rather than, you know, do like kind of quote-unquote montage style of the games. I know I've dabbled with some other games like Dishonored. I've loved Dishonored 2, and I recorded some clips and, you know, started doing some runs similar to what I was doing in Dishonored 1. It's very, very time consuming, and it's pretty much the opposite of what I primarily post, which is quick fucking, you know, 4-minute videos of just clips. So it is definitely changing pace. Same thing for the bigger videos. That big 5-hour video, editing, you know, or like making took about 2 weeks of like non-stop work. And then the script I wrote for it started in October, but I finished the video in December, but I was brainstorming even before October. You know, it's like these things. I had a meme I wanted to make with a little kid sitting on the desk, and she's like crying, and then on the other left side she's like happy, and it's like thinking about editing and then actually editing. There's so many projects I actually want to make, but I never sit down and actually do them. So that's a reason why I kind of just like, I'm very slow with some projects that aren't, you know, quick montage videos, because that's all I've been posting for 5 years. But of course I am looking forward to posting other things. It's just me forcing myself to actually sit down. But yeah, bigger projects, I would say, probably is the most likely thing, but time I would have put them. I don't really know. So I was just going up program. I don't really know when I'm going to work on these things. I don't really know when I'm going to, you know, even if Titanfall 1 stays, will I make these bigger projects? I don't really know. I'm kind of just rambling at this point. Obviously, I had no script, and if you're watching, wanting to watch any kind of actual like gameplay or this ain't the video for you. So I'm sorry. This is me rambling. I've used my channel mainly for kind of, I don't want to say like a cheap time capsule, whatever. And I like always looking back at my older videos, which is, I mean, when I was talking about the Overwatch discussion, why I started my channel is because I wanted to watch my gameplay and go through my, you know, evolution as playing Overwatch. So that's why I think content creation is so beautiful, because you can record things from years and years ago and look back and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that. You know, just cool little things like that. And it really took off with Titanfall. Because when I got heavily into it, I knew it was dying. I knew the end was coming. The end is probably coming this year. So I'm just hoping Titanfall Online finishes and we continue playing that. Live on. Titanfall 1 dream. But I think that's about it, because it's about 15 minutes and I don't really know what else to say. I was just kind of ranting. But the short and sweet of it is, yes, I would love to post Titanfall 1 if Titanfall 1's working. Titanfall 2 North Star is cool, but I don't enjoy Titanfall 2 that much. I will probably make more heavily edited big videos on older single player games and kind of dwindle away from the montage stuff. If there is no shooter, I would go heavily into thinking about downloading Valorant. I'm probably gonna do that once I'm done recording this. I'm gonna hate my life, but yeah. Peace.